Hey, greetings, family. Greetings. How is everyone doing? It's been a minute since I've been on with you all, and so I wanted to do a quick live tonight. Welcome, and let me know where you are looking at. Where are you viewing this from? Drop your city and state in the chat, and hit the thumbs up button while you're at it. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. So I have a couple of updates I wanted to share with everyone. It's been a minute since I've actually done a show, and I know it probably feels like I just dropped off the face of the earth and didn't even communicate with you all. But I have been having a lot going on recently. And last week, I had a health scare. So I spent some time in the hospital, had surgery. Now I am back home, still recovering, and all of that good stuff. Also, y'all know I'm a mom, I'm a wife. So, also been dealing with my children who are back in school, and my son who started high school is having a transition that we're having to spend a lot of time with, kind of providing him supports for and things like that. So saying all that to say, a lot has been going on, and plus I work, so I wear a bunch of different hats. um, but I wanted to say the good news is that Real Talk will be back next Wednesday. I have a guest next Wednesday. I'm excited to have this particular brother on. He's new to my circle, and I'm looking forward to interviewing him, and looking forward to you all being a part of that conversation. So just wanted to remind you all that I broadcast every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you put that on your calendar. Also, if you are subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notifications for when I go live. Um, yeah, see, there's a couple of y'all in here. So yeah, just talk to me. Let me know where you watching from. What part of the world are you? I am in the DC region. DMV is what folks call this area. I'm on the Maryland side. I like it here. It's a nice community. Been living here now for the last, I think, 5 years. My family and I relocated to this area from Ohio, from Dayton, where I resided there for 20 years. Had both of my children there. Um, but yeah, so I just wanted to come and show my face. Also, y'all been getting on me because I've been doing a lot of lives from my phone. And unfortunately, when I do my lives from my cell phone, all of my notifications still be coming through. And people are like, can y'all turn off, can you turn off the notifications of kids so we can actually hear you? So that's why I'm like, okay, let's get back to the regular setup and using the computer. So I just wanted to give y'all, I didn't want to be here very long, just wanted to give you all just a quick update about me and what's been going on with me. Want to encourage you all to take care of your health. I can share a little bit. So I did not have any major symptoms. I would say the symptoms that I had, I um, reasoned away. Like the symptoms I had was like being tired all the time, being cold all the time, always cold. And I had just learned to live with being cold and being lethargic sometimes, especially in the morning, would be really hard for me to get up. And I grew up in the South. I grew up with some strong Black folks, and my great grandmother did not believe in people sleeping after 6 a.m. Even on the weekends, she thought you was lazy. Get up and get to it. There's work to be done. And so that programming is still with me. And so when I would have a hard time getting up, I could literally hear my great grandmother in my ear, like, girl, get up, you got to get to it. These kids got to get to school, you got to work, you got to do this. Never in my mind would I have imagined that the underlying issues was a health issue that I really needed to get taken care of ASAP. And so I actually went for my normal annual physical, which, you go see your doctor once a year. They do the workup, do your blood work, talk to you, what's going on, any, symptoms here and there. How's everything doing? Do your height and weight? And all of the things. And so that happened last Friday. No, the Friday before that. And that Wednesday, my doctor was calling me back like, excuse me, you need to get to the hospital today. And so I was like, okay. So my husband was very concerned, and people who love me, close to me, were very concerned and worried. And I had to have surgery. And so I am, back home recovering from that. Still not quite all the way out of the woods. So I'm working with my acupuncturist as well, who is amazing. Shout out to Dr. Renee Grant in Columbia, Maryland. She is a Black acupuncturist. The sister is absolutely amazing. She's one of the people that was in my support system when I ended up in the ER. She was like, right there with me, helping me advocate, and just been very supportive. So she has also adjusted my care plan, because I initially was seeing the acupuncturist because I have chronic lower back pain. But hi, Derek, thank you. Peace. How are you? So yeah, she has been just very supportive and in my corner, 100%. And just really appreciate her. She is, like I said, has changed my care plan. There's some new naturopathic things that I'm going to be adding to my diet as well. And yeah, to get me back on a full road, recovery, to full optimal health, because I have a lot to live for, mainly my children and my husband, but also this work that I'm doing towards Black liberation. So yeah, if y'all are just joining, I'm just giving y'all a quick update. Y'all don't have to worry about the notifications. I'm not on my cell phone, because I had been just going live from my cell phone, and people was like, we want to hear what you're saying, Zakia, but you got too much going on with these notifications. So I'm like, let me just get back to my regular. And also letting y'all know, again, if you're just coming into the live, that Real Talk with ZSJ is returning next Wednesday. I have a guest. I think you all will really enjoy it. Really enjoy the topic that we're going to be discussing. So yeah, that's just a quick update. Also sharing about my health scare last week. Man, I had just normalized, adjusting my body, adjusting to being cold. I haven't been to Africa, all the way to Tanzania. Thank you, Brother Black Star. Appreciate you. I done been all the way to Tanzania, went to Minneapolis, spoke at my first in-person conference since the COVID shutdown. And I'm just living life, just going, pushing through. That's in my mind. It's like, as a Black woman, I've been socialized to push through, whether I'm not feeling 100% or not feeling good. X, Y, and Z, these things have to happen. You push through. Not realizing that my body was telling me, something's wrong, Zakia. You gotta, get yourself together, take care of your health. Peace and blessings to you as well, Hampton, VA. You ain't too far, about 4 hours from me. I'm on the Maryland side of the DC region, here in the DMV. So yeah, where are you guys watching from? What part of the world are you in? And welcome to my space. And also talking about like my family, been just having a lot going on. I know y'all probably like, dang, what happened to Real Talk? What happened to Zakia's show? But we'll be back next Wednesday. I just, been juggling a bunch of things. I work full time. I'm a wife. I have 2 children. I have a family and a bunch of different responsibilities and all of that good stuff. And my son is in high school, and so that's been somewhat of a rough transition, and we're working through that. And so I'm spending a lot of time, with him, and navigating this new experience for him. My daughter is doing well. She's also back in school. She's doing really good in school. She's in elementary school. I'm very, very proud of her. My husband is doing well. He lost his father in September, so we've also been dealing with that. That was another reason why I hadn't been doing my shows, is I just, we've been having a lot of things going on, lots of transitions in our family. Um, and so, yeah, I've been, supporting my husband through his grieving process of losing his father, very close to his dad. My husband was actually raised by his father. He's from native Washingtonian. That's what they say here in D.C. So he's from here. He's from D.C. His father raised him, and his father was an amazing person, amazing father-in-law to me, a good grandpa to our children, and so it was really rough for my husband to lose his dad. He's really close to him, so that happened on September 5th, and of course, my father-in-law was not remarried after he divorced. Hey, shout out to Brooklyn. My father-in-law was not remarried, so my husband and his brother were largely responsible, of course, for taking care of everything after the transition. And also before that, my husband took care of his dad while he was sick before the transition. So just been a lot happening in ZSJ's world, y'all, but I am back. I am on the mend as far as my health is concerned. And I'm looking forward to bringing the show back next week. Again, it's a really good topic that we'll be talking about. I might come back live and like do a teaser and tell y'all a little bit more about it. This brother is new to my space. Looking forward to interviewing him and having this conversation with him. But yeah, I didn't want to be on here very long. I thank y'all for checking in with me, saying hello. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, like the video, share it if you like. Yeah, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, just wanted to give you all an update, communicate. While I had not been around as much the last month, I don't think I've done a show in a little bit over a month. So I will see y'all next Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to it. And I hope y'all enjoyed the fact that I was not on my cell phone today, and there wasn't a bunch of notifications going off. So with that, you all enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all soon. Take